I am here peacefully in honor of Dee Dee. I'm just only being here in support of the vigil for Dee Dee.
It's a real pregnant belly. There's no prosthetic belly. And the reason why her belly's so small, this far line, is because her baby's not fully growing right. So they are really taking this out of hand. I don't feel comfortable in where I'm living anymore. I don't trust the public officials anymore due to all of this. Like, what are you protecting? The revenue that she's bringing in? Because that's what it feels like. Because y'all are protecting a murderer on parole that is harassing a local. And y'all just turning a blind eye to it.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard's recent book signing took a surprising turn when a small group gathered outside the bookstore to hold a vigil for her late mother, Dee Blanchard. Among the attendees was TikToker Pink Pony Club, along with a handful of others. Things got even more interesting when TikToker Ivory Rose Grows Wild made a late appearance, showing up just as the evening was wrapping up. But the story didn't end there. After the event, Ivory Rose joined Pink Pony Club and a few others for dinner. Later, Ivory Rose posted a TikTok video spilling the tea about what went down after she and her husband left the dinner that evening.
I was down the street while I was doing my live. And then towards the end, I was done. I walked up and met up with Pink Pony and a couple of others that were out there. And, but I just don't, it just kind of makes me really sad because I went, my heart was in a good place. I went there with the intention of holding a moment of silence for Dee Dee. I thought it was important that somebody from the Bayou be there. I wanted to bring candles. I did. But knowing how they are, especially behind me, they would say that I would be you are in the place down if I would have brought that. So I chose not to bring candles.
If you thought we were done with the prosthetic belly drama, think again. But buckle up because this one's got a twist. And it's not looking too good. Ivy isn't just shutting the rumors down, she hits us with a twist. According to her, the baby's allegedly growing abnormally small. She claims that's the reason the belly isn't fully showing, and I'll admit, that's a plot twist I did not see coming. Ivy also says she mentioned this whole abnormality thing about a month ago. But here's the thing. Ivy builds credibility by reminding everyone she's been in the medical field since 18. Smart move because whether you believe her or not, it adds weight to what she's saying. Finally, Ivy wraps it up with a slightly messy, I feel bad for the baby, but not her. And woo, bestie, that's a mic drop moment. If Ivy's claims are true, this takes the conversation in a whole new direction. It's less about conspiracies and more about real concerns for the baby.
So there's a lot of talk on Gyp's belly. I thought we was past this whole prosthetic belly thing. But apparently all of a sudden since last week it came back. So now everybody's thinking that this prosthetic belly is her thing now. I talk about how the rumor on the bayou is about that results that she got was that there is an abnormality and the baby is growing very, very small. That's why. We hearing it here. Did TikTok hear about it? I did say something about it, I don't know, a month ago. Something like that. About there was abnormalities that tested, like, that came up. So, for all of y'all that are out here on this prosthetic belly kick, stop. The girl's really pregnant. And the reason why her belly's so small, this is what we hearing on the bayou, that's all alleged, is that the baby's growing very, very small. There's abnormalities. It's growing really, really small. So, I feel bad for her baby, but not her. So let's get out the real information, okay? It's a real pregnant belly. There's no prosthetic belly. And the reason why her belly's so small, this far line, is because her baby's not fully growing right. Where's all my medical nurses at? Come on, y'all. There's a couple of people in here that are actually nurses and haven't said that. Like, it's wild to me. I mean, I've been in the medical field since I was 18, so.
Here's where it gets weird. Ivory says she spotted her TikTok username, Ivory Rose, on a police officer's dashboard. Now, keep in mind, that's not her real name. It's just her social media handle. So why on earth would that name pop up in a cop car? Straight out the gate, the tone is serious, and you can feel how fed up she is. But here's the kicker. She claims the police department is doing things on behalf of the person harassing her. That's wild. And I'm just sitting here thinking, if this is true, Ivy's got every right to be mad. Ivy hits us with some realness about the money situation. Hiring a lawyer is not cheap, especially when she says the retainer is $10K. She's setting up a GoFundMe for $20K. Now, let's pause for a second. $20K is no small ask. Ivy says she's got the receipts in her proof playlist, so if y'all are questioning it, she's telling you where to look. Whether you believe her claims or not, one thing's clear. She's dealing with something heavy, and she's fighting back the only way she can.
I've made a decision on something that I've been thinking about, and I want to share it with y'all. So a lot of people have been saying you need to hire a lawyer. Yeah, I agree. It's getting to where now I feel like the police department is doing shit on behalf of her. I have filed multiple police reports. I talked to the parole supervisor in person. I've talked to the assistant DA. Production is involved in this shit. This was all why I said that they're turning the whole season around on content creators. Y'all remember? Yeah, that's where that came from, was from what was happening with me. But a lot of people, saying you need to hire a lawyer. Well, yeah, I agree. But let's be honest. Money. It's Christmas time. I don't have any shame in saying if I hire a lawyer and I work 2 jobs. My husband is a disabled veteran. We have 3 kids. It's hard as it is. It's hard as it is. So, regarding the situation that I'm in, I decided to make a GoFundMe to help me hire a lawyer. A good lawyer here is the retainer's $10,000. I don't know if I should go outside of the 2 parishes. When you go towards NOLA, it gets way more than 10 grand retainer. So I set a GoFundMe to help hire me a lawyer for everything that's being done to me. If you don't know, I have a whole playlist called Proof. Go check it out. I have everything in there. I'm just so disheartened by all of this. It's just not right. I feel like this schmurderer who's on parole is getting more protection and leeway, and things are being done on her behalf because it's GRB, but yet the citizens of this parish and in the state aren't even being protected from a schmurderer on parole that is using her friends and family to harass creators. So they are really taking this out of hand. I don't feel comfortable in where I'm living anymore. I don't want to even live in this state anymore. I don't trust the public officials anymore. Due to all of this, like, what are you protecting? The revenue that she's bringing in? Because that's what it feels like. Because y'all are protecting a schmurderer on parole that is harassing a local, and y'all just turning a blind eye to it. Now I feel like I'm being set up by whatever they doing. I don't know. There's some fucked up shit that's happening. I need some help. I made a GoFundMe. If you want to donate to it, thank you so much. Spread the word. I need y'all help.
Some people are calling out the story, claiming the officer's response seems suspicious. They argue there was no real reason for them to slap on handcuffs, toss them in the back of the vehicle, and search the car without any probable cause. Naturally, some are questioning whether the whole thing is a setup, but Ivory wasn't about to stay quiet. And here's how she clapped back. She straight up says she didn't buy a ticket to the event. Hold up, no ticket, no inside access, but still, she's out here doing a live for Dee. Ivy talks about her peaceful intention and how she held that moment of silence for Dee. She says it was all about respect and peace, no drama. But if there's any lesson to be learned from this, it's gotta be about knowing when to keep things low-key for your own protection, especially when people are quick to stir things up.
So let's talk about the vigil/protest. Okay, so I went, okay, I'm gonna show you parts of my live in this video so you could see how it went for me. I did not buy a ticket. I did not go inside the event. I held a moment of silence on my live for Dee Dee. I was very respectful. I didn't yell out anything that was inappropriate. I was there very peacefully. I went last minute. I wasn't gonna go, and decided 30 minutes before 5 o'clock that I was gonna go. That's why I didn't get there until 6:20. It makes me kind of sad that there's just a lot of drama around this, and that I don't want to be a part of the drama. I really don't. It makes me sad though, because like I went to because I felt like it was important that somebody from the bayou be there. I was across, like, I don't know, y'all. I tried my best. I know a lot of people aren't really too happy about but you know, that's fine. But for me, I went and I held a vigil for her. I was down the street while I was doing my live, and then towards the end, I was done. I walked up and met up with Pink Pony and a couple of others that were out there, and but I just don't. It just kind of makes me really sad, because I went, my heart was in a good place. I went there with the intention of holding a moment of silence for Dee Dee. I thought it was important that somebody from the bayou be there. I wanted to bring candles. I did. But knowing how they are, especially behind me, they would say that I would in the place down if I would have brought that. So I chose not to bring candles. And that was a decision I made on my own, for my own protection and safety, because these people make up shit all the time. So it's just really sad that I don't even know all the details surrounding the drama behind all of this. I feel like I'm kind of in a dark a little bit, because I mean, I don't know, man. Some people don't even know that I went. Some people don't even know I held a moment of silence for her in my live. Y'all just gonna have to see the video. I'm gonna put the full video on my YouTube in a few days. I done uploaded too many videos on YouTube yesterday, so now I gotta wait. So let me show you what the visual looked like on my live. So I just want to say that I am here peacefully in honor of Dee Dee. I believe that she hasn't gotten any justice, and I just want to come and support that, and ain't nobody gonna tell me no, I can't do what I feel in my heart is right. So I'm doing this in honor of her. I'm not gonna really approach I don't want to really go around her. I'm just only being here in support of the vigil for Dee Dee. But I'm here peacefully. Like,
not about any kind of drama tonight, because it's very important. Thank you to Real Rachel, because it's very important that, you know, we, you know, are peaceful about it. Because I feel like that's really important for me to do that. Like, we just need to take a moment of silence for her. What's happening across the street inside that fucking building, it's just disgusting. Disgusting. Hashtag justice for Dee Dee. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, y'all ready? Let's do our moment of silence for Dee Dee. We're just gonna do it for a minute, okay, y'all? Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, I love the white candles. Oh, I see Rock. You heard that? He said, look, there she is. There she is. There she is. What's up, my girl? What's up, my girl?
Hey! What's up? Hey, y'all! Look who's across the street. You see your friend?
So as you could see, I kept it very respectful. I tried my best. I wanted to make sure that someone from the Bayou was there to represent the memory and honor of Dee Dee, and that's why I went. Yeah, it was last minute, but I wasn't gonna go. But after some thought, I was like, no, fuck this. Somebody from this area needs to go and at least just have a presence there to hold a moment of silence, and that's just what I did.
Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you liked what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.